Okay, so what we're going to do now is learn how to do a two-way analysis of variance. So we're working on question 8. I'm going to leave question 9 for you to do on your own just for practice. Okay, so when we look at question 8, it says, are there differences in the extent to which the child views teenage sexual activity as acceptable as a function of the importance of religion to that child and whether or not there is a male adult in the household? So you've got two independent variables. Importance of religion is one, right? And the other one is whether or not there's a male adult in the household. Okay, so those are the two independent variables. And our dependent variable is the extent to which the child views sexual activity as acceptable. And really, I should have highlighted these words because obviously those are the actual variable names that we're using in this database. Okay, so we'll come over here now to our data window, and we're going to say Analyze, and we're going to go to General Linear Model, and it's univariate because we only have one dependent variable. Okay, so we'll click that. Now we're looking for the variables that we're asked about. Sex OK1 is our dependent variable, so I'm going to scroll down until I see that. That's my dependent variable. And then my two independent variables, again, are going to be considered fixed factors. So we're going to look for importance of religion. I think that's right here. Religious import, right? And then also we're going to be looking for male in the household, which is right here. Okay, so we put those two factors in. Now, in anticipation of hopefully getting some significant results, we'll go to the post hoc window, and we'll ask for post hocs for religious importance, and we can ask for, say, the Tukey's. Okay, we don't need a post hoc for male in the house because the answer to that is just yes or no. Yes or no, so we hit continue. And then we're also going to want to plot in case our interaction term is significant. And so I always think it's easiest to put the variable with more levels on the horizontal axis and put the variable with fewer levels as the separate lines. So I'm going to add that and hit continue. And then as always, we're going to hit paste. Oh, I'm sorry. Come to options. We also need, we'll get display means. I think we've already got that, right? So the only thing that we need is estimates of effect size. We hit it continue. Now we're going to hit paste. That's going to pop us into our syntax window. Okay, so we're going to look here and we're going to run this syntax. So when we run this syntax, you can see up here that it tells you what the between subjects factors are, and you've got two of them, importance of religion and male in the household. Down here are the tests of between subjects effects, and so I'm going to go ahead and click this. What we're looking for are the effects for the main effect for religious importance, the main effect for male in the house, and the interaction effect for religious importance times male in the house. So if I went ahead and just sort of selected all of those, let me just change those colors so that we can talk about them. Make that yellow. Oh boy, sorry, I'll go back and fix that. Cell properties, I meant to make the text black, the background. Okay, I can make this one green. Okay. Let me go back and fix this one. Sorry. Cell properties. I want the text to be black. I want the... Why is that not working for me? I want the background to be red. Can I make the text? There we go. Okay. And now let's make this one another color. Okay, so now when we look at this, oh boy. Sorry, gang. That's so dark you can't even see it. Let me change that again. Instead of purple, let's try lavender. Okay, so when we look for the main effect for religious importance, we look for the F, it's 0.559, and the significance is 0.642, so it clearly is non-significant. Then we look for male in the house. The significance here is 0.284, so again, non-significant. And we look for the interaction effect, 0.245. So all of these values that are highlighted are greater than 0.05. So there's no point really in looking at any of these post hoc tests. There's no point in looking at this. It looks like there's an interaction, but it's not a statistically significant interaction. Okay, so then we would come over here and we would write our conclusion sentence. And again, I'm just going to paste this for you just to save some time. And essentially what it's showing us then is that there is not a significant main effect for religious importance. And I can go back up and show you exactly where that came from. It's already highlighted. Okay, there is not a significant main effect for religious importance. F with 3 and 502 degrees of freedom. There's the 3. There's the 502. Is 0.056. There's that. P greater than 0.05. Or for male presence, F with 1 and 502 is 1.15, which is right there. And then that's also greater than 0.05. And then lastly, the interaction is non-significant. F with 3 and 502 degrees of freedom equals 1.39. And again, that's greater than 0.05. So this one I'm going to let you work on your own, and then you will have everything you need to know how to solve the problems for the on your own assignment, which is what is due as your assignment that you need to turn in. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.